yeah, so this is, what she does is she takes the videos that people make for her and she plays them in the background. So I did show one of the videos from Japan today. If you want to find any of them, just search azuritereaction Tokyo or azurite blogs Tokyo, and all my Japan videos will come up because there's quite a few. But yeah, so that's my videos in the back there and stuff like that, and that's me in the shower. So there you go. I'm probably gonna private them sometime soon. But yeah, this is back in 2007, so I wasn't as good at making videos as I was now. But the video is supposed to be about her friend preparing for his wedding. And so there's audio samples from her friend in the video. And so because of that, I tried to simulate getting ready for a wedding, and that's what the whole video is. So it taught me a lot of stuff about video editing and stuff like that, but it's not really my best video by far compared to the stuff I've been doing now. And so it goes on and stuff like that, and it shows a bunch of stuff, and blah, blah, blah. So, but I'll show you guys the full video sometime or whatever. But I also did another video for her. Yes, it definitely beats my worst video ever. This is her playing at another concert type thing, and this is my video in the background also. This is also when I wasn't that great at video editing, so this actually has kind of like shitty effects. I think she is subscribed to me, yeah. I talk to her on email every now and then. This is all pre-made footage. This is all pre-ling or archives footage. You can actually see her play. They do like a lot of old school music in Japan, I think. I do like Arch Enemy. I actually like a lot of stuff by them. I play real drums, that's about it. But yeah, this is her playing. This is a really old video. This is from like the early 90s, I believe, if not the late 80s. Whoops. But yeah, she taps this. What she's famous for is tapping. I do still have my real drum set, yeah. Well, I sold one, but I have another. No, I don't play guitar at all. I am fucking garbage at guitar. I have actually never been in a band. I'd like to be at some point, but I'm just too damn busy for it. So yeah, so she is considered one of the best female guitarists of like all time, pretty much. Okay, back to gayness. Okay, so I think she's pretty bad. She's pretty fucking, she's pretty laid back, I'll say that. She's like really like energetic and stuff like that. Okay, this shit right here, if you ever go to Japan, you need to buy these motherfuckers because these are amazing. These are so goddamn good. These are like ice cream sandwiches. They have, no, I was saying Jennifer Batten is. They have these ice cream sandwiches, and they're just how they look. You buy them in a package, you slide them out. They're like, what is that? They're like waffle ice cream bars, and they're so fucking good. I swear I must have ate like 100 of those. Yeah, Pro Rocker, I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to be in San Francisco, but I'm going to try and stream at least one day a week. So yeah. So everybody in here, please follow and stuff like that, you know, and subscribe to this channel, all that bullshit, because then you'll know when I'm streaming from now on, it'll say I'm live. And so, yeah, here's the other kind. They have green tea ice cream, and man, this shit tastes bad. I've never been able to like the green tea ice cream. Well, I'm going to still put up stuff on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, but if you subscribe here, it'll let you know that I am live. So, like, if you're on JustinTV, it'll give you an alert that I'm live and stuff like that. I would stream every night, but I am way too busy with video editing work and my normal job and going to school and everything else. I would. That is green tea. And a lot of people like green tea ice cream. I guess it's just an acquired taste because it tastes really bad to me. Oh yeah, here's all the other ones too. They have like strawberry, they have you know, like chocolate covered, vanilla, and this is all just from a vending machine. This is always from a vending machine. This is fucking great. One of my friends keeps calling me, and I'll call him back here in just a little bit, but I wanted to stream this. I'll call him back in a little bit. But so yeah, there's me taking a picture. It's not too fucking obvious. And there are the numbers that you put in to get whatever you want. I'm probably not going to play Facade anymore tonight. I'm sorry, but I will put up the videos that I have of it that I took today, like the stream and stuff like that, you know. I'll put those up on YouTube, and I will stream Facade next time I play, but that's what you should follow for, because if you follow, then I'll be streaming, you'll get alerted, and then I'll play Facade, and then I'll eat my own face. This is Shibuya at night, which is basically fucking like it is in the daytime. It's lit up. And Mini, I don't know what that even is. And more street stuff, just taking kind of pictures of it. These were really big movies in America, and they came out like a year later in Japan. Like the first one is Rogue Assassin. The movie on the left is Rogue Assassin, and the movie on the right is Perfect Stranger. Yeah, so the one on the right is Perfect Stranger, and the one on the left is Rogue Assassin. I've been streaming since about 3. I have not played Rock Band in about 3 months. I've just been too busy. I intend to start playing it here more once I get more time, but yeah. Street signs, there's how like the stop sign looks, stuff like that. Now this is the JR line. This is the train line and stuff like that. This little green ring is the main JR line, and it hits most of the major towns in Tokyo. So it hits Shinjuku, it's Harajuku, Shibuya, Tokyo Station itself, Akihabara, Ueno, Ikebukuro, and I thought it hit other ones, but I guess not. But yeah, so it goes through all the main ones and stuff like that. I did not get to go to the Tokyo Dome, unfortunately. And this is the place where you order the tickets. This is where you order the things. And so you pay money. Now, for those of you who have used the BART, this is pretty crazy. The BART is like 12 to 13 bucks to go from, let's say, like Pleasanton to the San Francisco area, right? This train costs you about $2 to $1.50 to go 3 times that distance twice as fast. It's fucking ridiculous. And that's round trip, about $1.50 round trip. So see, look, fucking $1.30, $1.50, $1.60. It's insane. It's super cheap, and it gets you there like that fast. Trains come every 3 to 4 minutes. It's great. See, I just paid $1.60. It's my round trip ticket's a fucking $1.60. And there's my change. The right there is 100 yen, so that's $1. I believe those are 10, so that's basically a dime. And I think that's a $5, so that's a 500. That's a 500 yen, stuff like that. And so stuff like that. And there's my ticket, 160. Yeah, I figured out how to use it. It took a little bit. I actually had 2 Russian guys helped us out figuring out how to use the train station. And it was actually, without them, we probably would have been lost. But they helped us out, and now I know how to use it perfectly. But yeah, it's basically, there's the ticket, stuff like that. So you take that, and you slide it through here. I don't know if I got a good picture of it. Oh, I didn't. But you're basically supposed to slide it through this little thing, and then it pops out over here, and it works perfect, and you go through the gate. Something interesting, if you're a Westerner, usually in Western countries, everybody walks on the right, and then everybody passes you on the left, but in Japan, it's reverse. So you will get used to fucking plowing into people as you walk upstairs and walk through passageways for a while until you get used to it. I walked into people over and over for a while. This is Shinjuku. This is kind of more of a suburban area rather than like a big metropolis area. And there's a cat. It's a statue, but it's a big cat. This is actually a karaoke place, I believe. Yes, actually, believe it or not, cars, more specifically taxis and buses, will drive down this fucking street. So yeah, I think I have a picture of a bus just like barreling down this street at some point. There's a picture of me looking like a hobo sitting down. That's great. There's not many waste problems there because there's very few garbage cans, and they actually have recycling 7 days a week for many, many things. So, yeah. Now, this is that thing I was talking about earlier. Remember I said theft is basically non-existent there? All these people left their umbrellas in these containers here, and nobody has fucking done a thing about it. Like, at all. Like, these aren't locked in here with some keychain. If I wanted to, I could steal all these right now. But nobody does it because theft is basically non-existent there because they don't want it to reflect on the nation. So you don't really have to worry about it at all. This was on a trip to Mount Fuji. And this is the vitamin water. It's lemonade flavor, which I fucking loved, all the lemonade stuff there. We're actually going on a trip to Mount Fuji, which was fucking incredible. Little mascot thingy, I guess. A little bus, which I thought was pretty cool and I would have liked to get because it looks fucking lol. Well, it's on the outside. A lot of things try to look perfect or whatever, but they're not a perfect nation, so to speak. They're not a perfect nation or anything like that. So, you know, it's not, you know what I mean. This is a trip. This is a view outside, and I just thought this was fucking crazy looking, dude. We did go to some of the somewhat poorer regions, which is what I'm about to show you, the Mount Fuji stuff. This is pretty crazy, though. I mean, look at this. This looks like something from, like, the year 2030. This looks like pretty crazy, dude. Yeah, Git was already a meme long before me. And that's my dad right there, by the way, on the side. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, I think I took a picture of this because that's NTT. That's a huge broadcasting company in Japan. And more, I like the little water bottle holder they got there. Kind of gets set up. It's pretty nice. Another gigantic fucking building. This is just because I took it with a poor angle. My camera wasn't perfectly straight. Electrical poles, by the way, electrical cables and poles are basically everywhere and just fucking sitting right out in the open. People watch TV a lot in Japan, probably about as much as they do in America or any other country, Europe, stuff like that. It's pretty normal. They have cartoons on in the morning, teaching shows, stuff like that. I actually have teaching shows on my profile. My Azurite Blogs profile, I have videos of a show trying to teach English that's fucking hilarious. Before the economy ate a bag of shit, it was actually very cheap to go to Japan. It cost me $1,200 to go there for 2 weeks and stay in the best hotel in the Shinjuku area, which is basically like the heart of New York, if you're to compare it to America. And I stayed there for 2 weeks. It cost me $1,200, and that's counting the flight, counting the hotel, again, for 2 weeks. And I spent maybe about $300 on top of that for food and arcades. So about $1,500. If you were to do that now, it'd probably cost you about $1,800. So it's not really expensive at all, to be honest. For a 2-week trip, that's pretty fucking nice. So kind of rundown school area. We're starting to get in the rural area. Now this dude was fucking amazing, and I swear to God, I wish we had more videos of him. I'm so butthurt we did not get videos of this guy. Oh my God, because this dude just is fucking incredible. Like basically, okay, you know how like there's that stereotype that like Japanese like people like that run stores or something like that, or like are service people, stuff like, you know, like stores or restaurants and stuff like that, are like real stuck up and all that kind of stuff. I didn't get any pictures of dojos or anything like that. But you know, like how they're supposed to be real stuck up and stuff like that? This dude did not give a fuck. He seriously did not give a fuck. The bus driver's there. He's just, you can't see him from here. He's actually right here, because remember, it's the other side. So he's like down here. This dude did not give a fuck. He was the tour guide for a trip we took to Mount Fuji. He told us that people in Japan like the kanji for grass because it makes them feel good. Do I need to explain that one? And then he said that the suicide rate in Japan is high on the weekends because that's when men come home from their jobs and have to deal with their wives and their mother-in-laws. But yeah, the main point is he didn't give a shit. He basically said this stuff, and I mean, he's supposed to be like a tour guide, and he was saying all this shit that was making Japan look like fucking bad, like making them look like idiots, and it was fucking hilarious. He did not give a shit, dude. So he basically made the trip. He made the trip like instantly more interesting. And I wish I had a bunch of video of him, but I don't at all. Again, we had a lot of video of that trip, but we had it on a hard drive that got corrupted. And so, yeah, that really sucks.